let's not do that because I've already got one fellow outside. Fuck's sake, I don't have space for this. But, yeah, the little shits decided to shit a tree into my yard, and it ain't helping me. Because that's exactly what they fucking eat. Oh god, I must have a horde outside. Yeah, I definitely do. This is really bad. I can't stay around to find out, like, if they're gonna come inside. I gotta get out of here. Or at least up or something. Because I can't take them in that building. Can I help you? I have ammo now. I'll take you one at a time coming up the little staircase here. That'll be fine. For starters, get this repaired. I could probably put Iron Breaker... I don't know if I've got space for this. Not on you. What about on you? No, probably not you. Can't fit you on that. Please let me just put this on. Thank you, something. It's not the one that I wanted on, but whatever. Serrated. Can I? That's already got it. I ain't gonna fit it. Okay, I could throw a Molotov on that. That could be pretty fun. I was supposed to be going and getting honey, but I took a detour through that building. I also want to sell that. Where is Wrecked in relation to me? Here. Not far. Alright, we'll go to that before we go to Blood Moon, but I do want to go back inside this place. They sound like they may have come... Oh no, they're just inside, that's fine. Can I get just from... Okay, there's a couple. Yeah, alright. For the most part, I think I'm okay up here. As long as these two take their time getting up to me. Oh, there might be 3 over there, actually. Either way, if I can kill these couple, and run back to Wrecked and sell some shit so I can have like a semi-empty inventory, that'd be amazing. Oh yeah, it's 3 of yous. I wonder if it's just a nurse horde. I don't see anybody else coming through the building. No, it's actually got other people's in it. Hey Ghostly, how you been? What you up to? I'm just dealing with a Blood Moon morning horde, you know how it is. I was trying to loot this place and now it's well, it's fucking refilled with zombies, so that's going on. And I have an air conditioner in the wall, so that's another thing too. Yeah. Also, for anybody that didn't know, I also got to try steak on the weekend. I don't go inside the building. I haven't eaten steak for like 11 years. It was an interesting experience, and I spent like 5 hours this morning with the bathroom. And consider it still kind of worth it. It was a nice experience. But yeah, usually meat makes me a lot sicker than that, so it's nice to know that shit's not that bad. I don't know if I can get you guys from here. Scarlet. I don't know if I can get these guys from up front here, or if they're gonna... I don't want to like lose my access to the building. I'll go around the back if I have to. Always fun. Was it? Good. Had a co-worker try to tell me, I mean, it's just for kids. Took me around 7 minutes to prove them wrong. Usually if somebody's dumb enough to say it's for kids, I normally show them either Attack on Titan or Psycho Pass and be like, is it? Because like anime is like any kind of like cartoon or TV show. I consider it more like any kind of like, you know, like TV drama type show. Or not drama, but you know, like live action shit, right? Is you can have any brand of like anime, any genre, like from drama to comedy to sweet to romance to, yeah, kiddie to adult. Like it ranges all over the place. I'm gonna show them Bloodsea. I haven't seen that one. Or Death Note. I have heard of Death Note. I haven't actually watched Death Note, but I've seen some clips and I know it's alright. Mate, don't start running. I gotta get down off here and then go to military base and then deal with this again. You know how it is. Get down. Went from... What? Went with the 3 Attack on Titan, Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know if he died. Give me that back. Yeah, it might be just 1 or 2 more inside. Let's go down and have a look. What? Unless I didn't break anything. Give me. Alright. The Tokyo Ghoul. The Glory Kiss, that is. Yeah. That's the thing, is like it doesn't take much to be like, yeah, this stuff's not for kids. But the thing is, like, a lot of people, where are you, mate? Only have, oh, he's out there. Only have experience with, like, you know, the like the 4chan type shit that you used to get on TV years and years ago, where like it's all kind of like the same shit, different show, but it's all like very young kind of stuff. Like, I consider like a lot of the stuff that you would get on mainstream TV to be for all ages, give or take. Most ages, I should say. But like, yeah. Like, if you're actually into anime and stuff like that, you probably watch something a little bit deeper than, you know, the surface level crap. Let me get back over to Rec. These two can fight that wall for all I care. They'll be right. So it's one of my most favorites. Never seen Code Geass. It's really good also. Nick also likes Code Geass. He also likes Death Note as well. I like a few different things. Like, I got my nostalgia picks, like, you know, Card Captors and Magical Girl animes for obvious reasons. But, like, I also like fucking dark ass shit as well. Like, you know, like I mentioned before, like Psychopath and some other shit. What can I fucking make? Get out of my inventory. Yeah, I don't know. Depends on the day for what I actually want to watch. I haven't really watched a lot of anime for like a while. Because like when I sit down and watch anime, I want to sit there and watch the anime and not be distracted. And at least since I started streaming, I haven't had a lot of that available time. So for me, I pretty much have just been like English speaking reruns of like crime series and shit. So I don't have to really think about it, but I at least get to like watch something, you know. Hi, can I... Let me just hit up that for a moment. I'm not going to get great money from this, but...
Unless you're paying,
can I get rid of that? I can hear somebody squeaking away in the background. That's alright, love. I'll be out there in a fucking minute. Just calm your tits, right? Alright, most of that should be great.
Cha-ching!
Alright.
Thanks, buddy.
I'll take a look when I get home. Little Ouch gives some similarities to Light Yagami. Oh, hello, love. The different reasonings. Yeah. Nick's kind of said the similar sort of stuff, because, like, he... Oh, what is it? He's kind of explained them both as, like, being, like, great thinking sort of animes. Or, like, I don't know. It's like the... what do you call it? Like, the story behind it. I like things that have got, like, really, like, decent stories. Have you got just you? Okay, I'll leave you there. Where the hell is my... That way. There we go. Oh, old school anime I still love from kid is Sailor Moon. Oh, yeah. I still quite like Sailor Moon. I was actually going through some of my drawings today, and I'm like... I was having a look back at some of the things I've drawn in the past, and I'm like, I've actually got a really good fucking drawing of, like, Sailor Moon from, like, I don't know, 2006 or some shit. I'm like, damn, that's a really good drawing for, like, the skill level that I was at the time. I'm like, this is good. But yeah, at the same time, like, these days I probably wouldn't be able to remember how to, like, draw off the top of my head, but I used to be able to. It was actually how I, like, initially, like, met some people that were into anime, was just that I was drawing her in public spaces. So, yeah, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't know some certain, like, people. There is... Oh, hello. Has anybody else come across, like, these couple of, like, rings of rocks? I've dug underneath before, and there's nothing under it, at least before the release. But, you know, it interests me, so I dug. Whoa, shit, mate. I thought you were a lot further away. I guess we can do a few? There you go. Both are amazing. Still really love Inuyasha also. I also like those as well. I quite like Inuyasha, Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't find Inuyasha till a lot later. Probably until my late 20s I didn't find Inuyasha. But, like, I don't know why I didn't, because I found Ranma first, and I love that. And then, of course, like, I came across Inuyasha, and it was, like, to a degree, a little bit difficult seeing similar looking characters being completely different. And I'm like, I would do the same thing. My stories are very much like that, where it's the same character, just playing something completely different. So when I see some of them, I'm like, oh yeah, you're like clearly like you were this character or something, and now you're like changed or whatever. But yeah, I've seen a few of those. I like it. I love Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Like a funny thing is, like, I've had this conversation at least like once where somebody's like, oh, where do you get like the influence of your character and stuff? And I'm like, I've actually got like probably, oh god, there's a lot of zombies over here. I've probably got like 18 or more, probably 20 different sources of different anime that have like built up to my character being who she is as I am and stuff like that. Like style influence, I should say. And funny enough, Yu-Gi-Oh is one of them. And you guys can't fucking see it in her, but it's like helped me like shape her like figuratively postures and all sorts of shit. It's just one of those really subtle things. Like I've had like multiple different influences of different animes over the years. Because like originally my character was a self-insert for like most shows and animes and mangas and shit, right? And then yeah, I kind of like would always like base her being me, but in the style of the show. So obviously like the more I drew, the more different like variations of myself that I drew. Like she changed a little bit over time, but essentially like, yeah, it just became more me, which is awesome. What else is there? I think I wish I could see that drawing. What, the Sailor Moon one? I thought about like if I did end up doing, I'm trying to find where the dog in here is. I thought about if I did end up doing art stream this week, I could probably show it if I like prepared it in advance, because that's usually part of what art stream's for, is being able to like share stuff during that. Hello, biker dude. But in saying that, that's only if I end up doing art stream, and I'm not 100% sure that's the thing I'm going to do this week, just out of interest. So I was watching Black Lagoon recently with Shruby. Absolutely fun, enjoyed it. I can't remember if I've seen Black Lagoon. I think Nick watches so many fucking animes. Sometimes when I hear them, because like I've said this before, right, that like I had like amnesia for like due to a car accident at one point. I don't remember TV, movies, music, stuff like that very well from like basically before I was like 18 and shit, and I just don't retain that information very well now as an adult. But like, yeah, I need to make cobblestone blocks. I pretty much like hear something and I'm like, either I've watched it or Nick's watched it, and I don't know which fucking one until like I actually like look it up and shit. It's like hilarious to me. I was gonna like seal this off, but I think it's actually pretty stable. There's really only the one block in here that I kind of want to fix up with the cobblestone, but I think I need more blocks upstairs. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think I could put that down here. Hey Shelly, welcome in Raiders. What the fuck are you guys? Let's see if I could take out this flooring before Blood Moon. What you guys up to? I'm just kind of like catching up on a little bit of like chat backlog here. I was trying to kill off some zombies. Yeah, what are you guys up to? I'm watching Black Lagoon for the 100th time. Oh. That's fair. Like, I do that with anime, though. Like, I do that with TV shows in general, because, like, I know, it's more enjoyable for me to watch something that I know that I like, and then it progresses, and I'm like, yes, I enjoy this, instead of, like, there's a few new animes that come out in, like, last year or so, and I've queued them, I've got them, I just haven't fucking actually sat down and started through my queue to watch them. And they're good animes. Like, they look great. They're on par. Like, my friends that know what I like are like, hey, you're gonna fucking love this based on, like, your previous... Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't repair this. Based on, like, your previous likes and shit like this, you're gonna definitely love it. And I'm like, cool. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I was playing Deadlock. It was a very fun game. That's fucking right. I saw you were playing Deadlock earlier. I just couldn't remember what it was. Because, yeah, I'm just generally lurking around the internet. You know what I'm like. I'm around. I always loved Dark Magician Girl from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, we saw a really cool statue of I don't know what it is. It's a variation of the Dark Magician, but it's like a corrupted version. I just can't fucking remember what he's called. And I'm probably gonna have to get up on the roof soon, but I don't want to get up too soon. So I don't know what he's called, but it was a really epic statue because we went out to get I wanted to get Nick a Monster Hunter figurine for his birthday. So we went out to, you know, local Animator store and checked that out. And yeah, they had one that they said that they didn't have that he wanted. So that worked out great. But in the meantime, obviously, like I was looking at every other figurine in the place because it's interesting. You're alive in here, mate. And I'm just worried that somebody else might be. And you know what? Actually, instead of taking you on, because I can see there's like fuck bugger all in there. I don't want to take on that place. What about the little shed on the down here? Dark Chaos Magician? It could be. Is he in like a lot of like, you know how Dark Magician's colors are like basically purples and shit? Like, is he in more of, variations of like black? Black with like, I think purple or red highlights? Because if that's the case, then yeah, that's definitely it. Hello, there's a zombie on that side of the wall. Hello. How many is up? I fucked up. Again. I just gotta leave this place alone. Give me my boxes back. I'll be up here. When they start getting too close... Oh, there's a lot more of them. You know what? I reckon I could probably do some laps around here. I could do it the XP. Yeah, pretty good of him. Yeah, if he's just a regular image of him, just put him in the anime manga TV channel or whatever it is. Because yeah, I'll have a look at it later. Because yeah, I figure it's got to be that. I don't think there's going to be any zombies over here. What is it? What's this there? I recommend it. Oh yeah. I watch Black Lagoon dubs. I can't watch a lot of animes with English spoken. It drives me mental. Mind you, some of the like more modern anime is kind of driving me mental with like the shit acting anyway. So I don't know how to go with that. Like, do I just sit down and listen to fucking English where it's generally sometimes terrible? But like in a purposely bad way because, you know, translation and localized stuff? Or do I sit down and watch something in like native language and be just like, you know, pissed off with the general like excessive screaming? Are they coming out from inside too? They might have cut through the building. What I'm talking about is, you know, when you're watching anime, right, you can hear somebody else watching anime, and you cannot distinguish from the sound of the screams if it's porn or anime. That kind of anime, right? And I'm talking about actual anime, not hentai shit, right? Like, when you can't tell the difference between the voice acting of, like, A and B, it's, in my opinion, not great. Like, I want to be able to watch something where the characters actually have, like, a bit of soul and depth to them, instead of just, you know, high-pitched squealing and thighs and tits going everywhere. Because that's fine if I'm sitting down to watch that. That's not what I'm sitting down to watch, so I don't want that, you know? You guys are all just walking around here. I just wanted to look at the gyrocopter, mate. Jesus! The most dramatic zombie in fucking this universe. You know, if I clear them all out, it wouldn't be too bad. Alright. Just in the future, something like that is fine to just go into, like, the public channel. That doesn't need to be sent directly to me. Jesus, mate. I was trying to, like... Oh, there's one over here. I'm trying to, like, wipe the sweat off my fucking hand from the mistake of, like, waking up this collection. But of course, as soon as I, like, try to, like, take aim, they're not dead. So I'm... Okay, you guys are all dead. And it's before Blood Moon, and I've got a hefty amount of XP. Now, I don't actually... I can't repair my gun now that I realize it. Sorry. I need water. Hold on. I got a whole heap of, and I'm also really infected. I got a whole heap of ammo and I didn't get a repair kit. Alright. Well, we'll see how this goes, I guess. What I was hoping to do is poke my nose in there and see if I could get, like, you know, maybe a repair kit or something. Like, maybe one of these cars might have something. Are you fucking kidding me? I was just about to say I have to be so motherfucking lucky. Where did that go? There. Okay, you guys saw that bullshit, right? I couldn't repeat that situation if I wanted to. Oh man, that is extremely lucky. Mind you, setting off most of the army base zombies again is not what I would call generally lucky. There is a lot of fuel here. I just want this guy. So, yeah, I wanted to have a look at this because this is a new 2-seater one. They often just leave this shit lying around for you to have a look at. There's also, out the back, there's one zombie coming in, but I don't see no, like, coyotes and shit, so we'll see. Hey, Comet. How are you? What are you up to? It's almost blood moon for me. Food. Recipe foods. Yeah, that will work. I've kind of, you know what I'd like to do? Is by the morning, I'd love to have, like, a crack at, like, actually kind of clearing this place out. I mean, it's a level 5 and I don't have that kind of ammo, but it could be wishful thinkings, you know? Maybe. Like, I managed to get a repair kit, so yay. Now, okay, before I forget what I'm doing again, is I need to make sure this is empty, no zombies, and repair it. This is what I was here for. Alright, let's get some foundations up in here. Give me that. I had a decent day. I had bad maths tests, whatever. Final exam. That's a good way to look at it. Good way to be with it. How am I? I'm alright. I woke up like really, really early, but I think that was just because over like the weekend and stuff, when I wasn't streaming on Thursday and Friday, I tend to go to bed at like the normal time for like where I am in Australia and shit. So for me, I can like socialize with like my partner and friends and shit like that, right, in the daytime, whereas I'm usually awake at night. So waking up early a few days has been a little bit disorientating. Like, it's been well and truly disorientating. I woke up on, I can't repair most of this place, by the way. I woke up on Thursday thinking it was Friday. I woke up Friday thinking it was Tuesday. Sunday thinking it was Monday. And here we are on Monday. So it's been fucking confusing, I'll tell you that much. But, you know, can only actually, like, get to the real days of the week if I keep being awake through them. So I'm infected and this may not go well, but we'll see. See how it goes. I know what I missed. Was it? I know what I missed and what I did wrong, so no time to be sad, just move on, simple. Nice. Way to go. At least you can, like, you know, tell what you did. You know how to improve it. I need to repair this. I can repair the bow. I'll repair the gun when the gun gets fucked over. That'll be good. I could repair my wrench, but I'm not going to. I do want to eat my learning elixir thing when Blood Moon happens. I also want this on my bar. Alright. I've got medical. I've got food. I don't have honey, and I don't have antibiotics. I had the option to buy antibiotics. And I somehow bought learning elixir. I must have got jukes from somewhere. Oh, the extra trip to sell shit course. Oh yeah, and I got this too. Let's pop that there. That'll do it. Alright. So, you know, that'll be good. Let's go like, so this orientation happens quite often though. Honestly, I do get a fair bit. It does not help that because I generally fall asleep and wake up on the same day. I have like a little bit of confusion with that to begin with, especially when like I'm talking in terms of like, oh, what I did yesterday. Yesterday is, for me, from the time of before I went to sleep. No matter if that's today or physically yesterday, that is my yesterday. So that's the way I kind of operate conversationally. I've found that, like, depending on which area I'm talking to, like if I'm talking about like my morning, like to you guys know that my morning is my night. But if I'm talking to somebody local, I do try to generally say like, you know, dinner or like breakfast at the relative times because it's less confusing conversationally and shit. But yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting for sure. It is nice that I'm up here and my building is a little bit repaired. Like I got some cobblestone blocks to secure it. I have my other blocks. I have these to have fun with. We're going to have fun with those. I got another one of these legendary parts. So that's going to be interesting. I can make level 6 stuff with that. Pretty sure. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm good for food and water at the minute. And I've got stuff to heal myself if shit goes south. So we'll see. I just wish I had a little bit more feathers, but I have got a lot of ammo. So as long as I remember to pop that before we start. And I've actually got inventory space because I sold stuff. So yeah, this is probably one of the better times for Blood Moon. Let's move all my shit over and we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Oh shit, hold on. But anyway, stream in background, gonna grind. Thanks for lovely streams. No worries. I'm glad you appreciate, you know, just the background noise and stuff. Like, yeah. Just makes me happy to know, you know, I'm tabbed up and stuff and you might be casually listening as you're going about stuff. Makes me happy, you know. I can empathize with the disorientation because it happens because I sleep at 3 or 4 a.m. mostly now. Yeah. I don't know. I think the thing for me was that, like, I used to wake up at... If I did fall asleep, I'd wake up at 5 a.m. Oh, chicken. Oh, I could... God, it's run away. Yeah, like, as soon as 5 a.m. Australian time hits, I generally can't sleep past that if I've been laying down to begin with. But if I go to bed after that and sleep during the day, I'm fine. But during the night, if I'm awake, I'm pretty much like the most productive and generally the most alert at night. Mate, you taunting me. Come back here. I got time for this. Nope, barbed wire. Come back here, mate. I'm gonna risk everything for this chicken. There is a zombie back in that building. Where are you? Got a couple seconds. If I can spot you, harvest you. Oh, I've lost it. Motherfucker. Every time. I bet as soon as I get back up there, it'll be clearly where I can see it. Also, hold on. Alright. Sorry, I had to do that. I remember he was in there. I'm like, I'm not fucking around with you later when I want that water. You know? If I can't get the chicken, I might as well take somebody out. You know how it is. Me up here. So, earlier... Whoa, shit. Let me back up here. I think it was for me at least 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. But since last week, something's been 3 until 4 until I pass out. I kind of always look at it like change of weather kind of shit. For me, when summer hits, here we go. When summer hits, I have a lot more trouble falling asleep. However, winter, I have a lot more trouble waking up. So even when I do actually wake up, I actually have a lot of trouble feeling awake. And I hate it. Come on, you lot. Yeah, I absolutely hate the feeling of winter when I just physically cannot wake up all day. Like, it fucking sucks. Please don't set me on fire. Oh my god, of course. We all knew how that was gonna go. Alright, I might need this one gone. I knew that was gonna happen. I have a bad history with the Molotovs, okay? Let's try this again. Fuck's sake. Higher. I'm gonna aim higher. Alright. I got 11 of these, and I have healing, so we could do... Oh, somebody dropped the bag. Alright.